Imagine there's a hidden code running beneath everything you read, watch, or hear. A code that shapes how you think about yourself, the world, and where power truly lies. French philosopher Jacques Derrida was obsessed with cracking this code, a way of thinking called deconstruction. Sounds daunting? Don't worry, I'm here to prove that Derrida's ideas aren't just for stuffy academics. They're tools that can change the way you see the world around you. Let's start with a question that seems impossibly simple. What is meaning? You might say a word means what's in the dictionary, but here's where things get weird. Think about the word freedom. Do you picture a protest rally? A bird soaring across an open sky? Maybe even a juicy ad promoting the freedom of a new car? See, words get their meaning not just from a dictionary, but from how they're used, the images they call up, and the entire web of all the other words connected to them. This is where Derrida pulls a mind-bending switch. There's no escaping this giant, interwoven text of signs, images, and narratives that shape our whole idea of reality. Okay, I know it sounds abstract, but let's put it to work. Remember how stories typically go. Good against evil, clear-cut heroes, and predictable endings. Derrida wasn't having it. He'd point out how those neat opposites, light, dark, man, woman, rational, emotional, often carry sneaky power imbalances. Think of those old fairy tales with passive damsels, or superhero franchises packed with ripped stoic dudes. Those seemingly harmless cliches actually mold our assumptions. Deconstruction does more than poke holes in old ideas. It's about spotting where new meanings get forged. Maybe a song reclaims an insult for empowerment. Maybe a political meme makes you question authority using clever humor. This active way of untangling text and meaning unlocks something big. You're not just a consumer of meanings, you're a part of creating them. Now someone might say, wait, if meanings are always shifting, does anything matter? This is where deconstruction gets liberating, not nihilistic. When you realize things like truth and justice weren't handed down by some cosmic dictionary, but get negotiated and argued over, that means they can be renegotiated, reimagined toward a fairer world. The whole point of deconstruction isn't to get simple answers, but to ask better questions. Who benefits from this word being used this way? What voices aren't being heard within this news story? Where can I challenge a harmful binary with more fluid understanding? In our world flooded with slogans and social media echo chambers, these skills aren't optional. They're about survival. If you want to cut through spin, navigate power dynamics, and make choices about the kind of world you want to create, learning to think like Derrida is a major level up. This was just a taste. If you want to dive deeper, get our book, Derrida Explained. Link in the description. This philosophy isn't about making things complicated, but empowering you to see the world, and maybe change it, with fresh, critical eyes.